in front of the highway.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Marian. Today I'm doing April Shop My Stash, and for this month it's all Huda Beauty products. Now, there were some hiccups in this. As you can see, my foundation look a little different. You also notice that the lighting has changed because the sun is going down. So you'll see that in the video. You'll see your girl pastel colors on her eyes, something new. I decided to step out of my comfort zone and to see what I can do. And I like how it all came out. If you would like to see how I accomplished this look, then please stay tuned. But please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Notification bell is turned on. And as always, leave a comment down below if you've tried Huda Beauty products. If you're interested in her products, what do you think of her brand? And without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so this is gonna be just a very informal, get ready with me, shop my stash for the month of April. I'm at my vanity. I just didn't feel like setting up where I normally record, so you know, bear with me. I'm just going to be using all Huda Beauty products except the brows, because her brow pencil I have is a new one, and I don't want to use it because I have other ones that I need to, you know, run out of or use up, if you get what I'm saying. But I have used their or her eyebrow pencil before, so if you want to see how that applies, I will link the video that I did using all of her, or predominantly all of her makeup. And in that video I definitely used the brow pencil. So to get started, I'm gonna use the face primer. This is the Complexion Perfection pre-makeup base. I'm almost out of it. I need to get another one. I also need to hide my mirror up so I can see. So back to the primer. I'm going to do my brows last because I'm not doing anything too fancy to my face. It's kind of later in the day. I'm not going to do a happy hour chit chat for tomorrow, and it won't be a weekend vlog because I'm doing absolutely nothing. Now we'll vlog Easter weekend because there's a lot of things that I want to do with my grandkids, so I will definitely vlog Easter weekend because I'm off Good Friday and I'm off the following Monday, so I will have a lot going on. Now, moving on to foundation, I have three. Two of them are the same shade, but one is the original one and the other one is the new one, which is the High Coverage Cream Foundation. I think this is the new one. Now I have no, the new one is the Faux Filter Luminous Matte. This is the new one. And then I have Brown Sugar 410G in the original packaging, so you can kind of see the slight difference in them. They tend to oxidize, but they also, well, this one is like a little too yellow for me, and I used it in a previous video and I really didn't like the way it came out, but that's on me because that's all of the shade choices that I picked up. So what I'm going to do is use the new formula, and that is the Luminous Matte. This is in Macchiato 400. So I'm also going to be using the Huda Beauty sponge, and just go from there. It's very thick. As you can see, the coverage is definitely full coverage. It is a little too yellow for my skin tone because I typically go for neutrals, but when I was in Sephora, and we tested out the shades, the one that I would have picked was a neutral tone, and it dried down a little too dark, but I think I probably could have been able to finesse it. So what do you think? Like, do you think this is too yellow compared to this? You know, let me know. Okay, so you'll notice that my lighting changed a little bit. I cut on more another light so you can kind of see the true color, and you can also, I can see that this is too yellow compared to my chest and my neck. So I'm definitely going to have to do some finessing. And honestly, I don't even know if I'm going to keep these two foundations because I like for my makeup to be low maintenance. Like, don't require a lot for me to finesse and do and fix, if you get what I'm saying. Moving on to concealer. This is Cookie Dough in shade 14N. So this is a neutral concealer and it's very thick. You use a lot, trust me, you'll know. So I'm gonna take a concealer brush versus applying it direct, because whenever I apply it direct, for some reason, I put entirely too much. And that's not the look that we're going for today. Honestly, this is all that I want to use, all that I need. So I'm going to take a little bit of, this is a Huda Beauty. This is the continuous setting mist from Morphe to kind of like make this spread a little bit more because it's a little drying. Now I didn't put a lot of concealer on my forehead because I just didn't want that to be highlighted like I normally do. This is just gonna be like a simple look. I just wanted to showcase all of her products that I'll be using for this month. So before I set the concealer, I'm going to use the Tantour in medium. This is definitely too dark for me. So I'm going to have to go in with a light hand. As you can see, this is super duper dark. I don't need much. I'm just gonna take this concealer brush again. And you see how much came off? And let me dab it on my hands. You see how pigmented that is? Now, usually I would bring it down here, but I want it to be high up to have, as far as like my contour bronzing. I don't want it down here this time. Just trying something a little different. You know, makeup has no rules. You do your face however you want to, and hopefully it comes out, you know, looking flawless. So I'm gonna spray my face again with this and then go ahead and blend it out. Now I could use a little bit more to blend it out some more, just so it can be a little bit more defined. I just was a little nervous, so I'm going to go in with just a little bit more, and let's pray that I don't overdo it. So using the sponge definitely diffused it so it doesn't look harsh. So I like that, you know, I took my time and I didn't put a lot of product on. So just keep that in mind if you choose to get the Tantour. Next, I'm gonna use the Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder. I have it in banana. And this is what it looks like. So do you have any plans for Easter? You know, let me know. What are your plans? Do you have kids? Or, you know, you going to church, Easter egg hunt, any type of parties at the park? We're gonna do an Easter egg hunt for the grandkids at the park across the street from my place. We're also gonna do some DIY painting projects that I want to do with them. I'm getting a lot of the stuff from the Dollar Tree to get ready. So I want them to, like, you know, just chill, enjoy themselves. I don't think I'm cooking, but if I do, it'll be something real simple and that I know that everyone will eat, because I'm a picky eater. My kids are a picky eater. My grandkids are picky eaters. So it's just a household full of picky eaters. So next I'm going to move on to blush, and this is Karen Coral. I've showed this before in a previous video, but this is what it looks like. It's a very cute color, very black girl friendly, very pigmented. I cannot wait to set up my filming area, which is to the left of me. I just want to have something totally different, totally new. And that way I don't have to like move stuff around, because I am recording in my room. My living room area is just too small for me to be recording there. So I record from my master bedroom, which is cool because I have enough space right now. So you see this blush, it is very pink, which is cool. It's springtime. Okay, so Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette. Now, it has different steps right here, and I've tried these steps. However, these colors are a little too dark for my skin tone. So I think I'm just going to stick with, actually, no. I have another product that I need to put on before I put on the highlighter. 1 second. If my videos don't be chaotic, then I don't know what they be. But, you know, nobody's perfect. And I'm definitely not perfect. So, this is what I wanted to show. This is the Glowish Luminous Press Powder. This is in 05 Medium. So I'm going to use this as a base for my highlight. And then we can go in with the palette. So I don't have a lot of brushes, clean brushes. I just washed some of them. This is kind of pigmented too, so I'm just gonna dab it. Now I could use this to set my face, but it's so luminous that it's just gonna be a little too shiny. That ain't what I want at all. So I'm just gonna use this as a base for the highlight, like I said. Okay, now that I've put this on, I'm gonna step off camera and do my brows real quick, since that's not a Huda Beauty product, and then come back to finish it off. Okay, back, brows are done. They're very simple. I didn't worry about cleaning them up. I wanted them to be more natural and not just super duper carved out like I normally do. So now, finally, going back into this highlighter palette, and I just want to use just a little. So the color I used was Maldives, and it's this color here. This is more like a cream because it's used to prep, but this color here is very pretty. These will definitely look pretty on darker complexions. I like the colors, but they're just a little bit too dark for me. Now I have 3 Huda Beauty palettes, but I have been using this one the most. If you follow me on Instagram, or if you've seen my last 2 vlogs when my makeup was done, I was using this palette, and I really kind of stuck more with the pinks. So I think I want to dip in here and see what I can do. Nothing major, just, you know, play around with the colors and see what it do. So I'm a little nervous because I'm not like a color person, but you know, I'm just gonna step out and hopefully I don't look clownish. So let's go in. Now, I definitely see why I do my eyes before the rest of my face, because I can definitely mess up an eye look and I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just trying something out. I said I was doing something simple, and here I am putting on this color called Haze. Like, this is a bright color, but I'm not going anywhere, so I don't know if this is the color for me, but you know, I'm gonna trust the process. I think the lilac color is helping with the turquoise, and the lilac color is called Libra. So it's definitely bringing my look together, because I was nervous. Look at me trying to experiment. Gonna go back in with the turquoise. I think I'm going to use one of these three colors to see how that comes out. Hopefully it works in my favor. I'm trying to have a little faith. Let's see before I spray it. So far, I like it. I'm just doing something. So this is what this eye looks like. I'm not a makeup artist, so don't come for me about my eye look. I'm trying. So I'm going to finish this eye off camera and then come back. Okay, so this is what the eye looks like. You know, I did what I could do. I tried. I think it came out okay. You know, I could definitely use a little bit more practice, but it is what it is. So I'm moving on to liner. This is the Huda Beauty Life Liner, Very Vanta Extreme Black. You have a pencil and then you have the liquid liner. I'm going to use the liquid liner first. It just applies so good. Like, ooh, yes. This one and the Sephora liquid liner are like my top faves. So if you don't want to spend the coins for this one, get the Sephora one. So to highlight my inner corner, I'm going to go in the Summer Highlight Palette from Huda Beauty. And as you can see, these shades are definitely like in tune with my eye look. I don't know if I'm gonna use Sandra Pez, because let me just see if it's gonna pick up anything. And it's really not picking, it's not picking up much. Okay, but it's pigmented, it's doing a little something. So I did something for my inner corner. I'm definitely not putting that on my nose. I think I'm gonna take Malibu, just a little bit of Malibu, and dab it on my nose. Next, I have lashes from Huda Beauty. This is Lottie number 19. These are Luxe Silk lashes. They are, you know, like the faux lashes, but very more affordable, kind of plastic. I really don't like these kind because of lashes, because they're not really bendable in my opinion. However, I spent my coins on them, so I'm gonna use them. Okay, lashes are on. They feel comfortable. They're a little stiff, but they wasn't hard to apply. So finally, I can move on to the last step, which is lips. I'm not gonna do too much since I have a lot going on with my eyes. So I'm gonna take the Huda Beauty Lip Contour Pencil in Rich Brown. This is one of my favorite lip pencils. It's so creamy. Now I'm using the Demi Matte in shade Mogul. This is a very pretty color. You don't even need a lot, as you can see. So the last thing I need to do is set my face. This is the Huda Beauty Rest and Boss face waterproof setting mist. This is an ultra matte finish. I really shouldn't be using it because I really didn't put on moisturizer, and this is a little bit matte in itself. You know, the highlight is popping, but it's definitely matte because if I'm not mistaken, the foundation is matte. So okay, so this is the final look. I like how everything came out, except of course the foundation doesn't really match, but you know, it is what it is. That's my favorite saying. It is what it is. My eyes, I'm surprisingly happy with it. I know I need a little bit more practice, and it's amazing how eyeliner and lashes can camouflage, you know, a bad eye look. Not to say that it's bad, but it's not like top tier, but it's good for a person like me who don't venture out into like pastel colors like this. I'm a more simple, safe type of mamacita. But if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Make sure that your notification bell is turned on, as well as that you are subscribed to my channel. And leave a comment down below if you've tried Huda Beauty, if you're interested in trying any of her products. What do you think of her brand? Have you tried anything from Glowish, the perfumes from Kayali, any of the skincare products? Because she do have a skincare line, and her sister has the fragrance, the Kayali line. So like I said, leave a comment down below, subscribe to my channel, and as always, thank you for watching.
Found out the highway. I guess you found out the highway. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Found out the highway. I guess you found out the highway.